EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
For Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the air, right away is Aller. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Nicely done. 15 yards on the first play of the game.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Aller. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. That his second TD catch of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Steelers 7. Bengals nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Bo Melton on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 waiting.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson, that time, in on the stop. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. Now Brown. take this up to the 30. Pick up at 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go. Big 13.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7.
Game at 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. That shotgun snap, back to Aller. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Aller. Left side, he's got Bernard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Steelers,
they get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice first down run there from Rico Dowdle. And, you know, Mike, I think he's a bit of an underrated back. Went over 1,000 yards each of the past 2 seasons. 1 year with the Cowboys, and that last year with the Panthers. So maybe not the flashiest guy, but he feels like a really good fit in Pittsburgh.
On first down, here's Aller. Flush to his right. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun here on 3rd down, Aller. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line. Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watch.
2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Allen now on 3rd down. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Dowdle will score. Touchdown. Steelers.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Melton now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Now second down throw for Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Burrow. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Now Dowdle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. Forced out wide. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down. On fourth down, the Steelers turn to Cameron Johnston to punt. Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. It's Burrow. Flush to his right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bengals 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Back to throw, Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Aller. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Run on 1st down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Bengals 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw is Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. 2nd down. They need 7. On the play fake, it is Allen. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Melton now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Brown. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They go play action for Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They go. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, Aller. That's complete to Metcalf. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. That shotgun snap, back to Aller. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's a toss, right side. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Throwing, Aller. That is caught right side by Bernard. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
Bengals 14. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
44-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Second down, Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Second down, they need 2 yards.
18-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Third down and 3.
11, MT, take. 11. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Here's Burrow. To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Aller. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They snap it to Aller. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the run to the right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Brown. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Come on, ready? Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now, second and 4.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11 empty. 11. 11.
Now, Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Second and a yard. Play action, Aller. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, here's Aller. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Brings up second and 7.
See what they have for 2nd and 7. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.